Janet, I'm wondering implications now that we're just less than 2 weeks out from the US election. What are the potential disruptions that you could see to Asian markets sentiment, in particular as you talk about the tech universe here?
Right. I think from an investor point of view, a timely and orderly transition is more important than the outcome of the presidential election. Market has been concerned about the possibility of having a delayed result or contested results. But given that I think around 35 million U.S. people already voted, and we still have two more weeks to go, it's possible to have the results sooner than we expected. Also, I think Biden continues to lead in polls by a margin. So whether the result can be contested is another question. Now, coming back to the market implications, I think overall market doesn't like uncertainty. So when we have the certainty on who is the next U.S. president, market will move on. And if we manage to have a blue sweep, then perhaps it's even better in terms of market sentiment. So I think we would like to focus on the predictables and continue to favor some super trends. Yeah.
We're also hearing potentially that hopes are still alive for a massive fiscal stimulus boost before the election. Certainly we would expect one after the election in any case, but I'm wondering, how does this play into your assumptions on the US dollar? And is that still a driving force behind the future performance of EMs?
Yeah, definitely. Because historically, a weaker U.S. dollar is positive for EM or Asian equities. And then if we look at the U.S. dollar trend, I think it has been in a bull market in the past, like almost 7 or 8 years. But that it started to grind down gradually this year. If you look at the U.S. dollar fundamentals, then I think no one will argue that it is actually quite overvalued, because if you look at the trade deficit, the twin deficit, etc. So I think from our point of view, U.S. dollar should be on a gradual downtrend, and that should be very positive for Asian equities.